shopping, but I just wanted to show you guys the look real quick. This is the look. We're just going with a soft, cozy, you know, not like a messy bun. Matching together. Hello guys, it has been a couple days since I did my shop with me and we are about to do the haul. I had to take some time off because I was not feeling well, but I am back and we are about to get straight into it. Alright, starting off, I have this candlestick holder. I actually got this from, I believe it was Target. They had some other options, but I ended up going with this one. There were some options that had them like singular set of 3, but they were all separate. And I kind of liked that this is one unified piece because I know there's going to be so much going on the mantle. I think it's going to be nice to just move one solid piece. I usually like things that are separate so I can do more mix and match, but in this case I was really happy with just doing the one whole piece. These candlesticks I got from my friend last year. Shout out to Becca. She got these for me for Christmas. And with kids, I love regular candles, I really do. But with kids, it's nice if I don't want to stress about it to just put these on. They are battery operated, but I just put them on the fireplace and I don't have to worry about my toddlers trying to pull it down. So for right now, candles are battery operated. Next thing up is this bundle of, I guess you would call it wildflowers or just florals. I don't know exactly what they would call it, but I just love this color combination. I love the deeper blue. I have blues in my house. As you guys can see in these B-roll clips, I have blue a lot in my curtains and my floors. And I feel like this one just really pulled it all together. It was an easy way of having a pre-made arrangement that really, you know, the vision of what I'm trying to bring together for everything. And I definitely feel like I can use these every year. And even if I don't always use them in the living room, you could definitely put them like in a vase in the kitchen or even in a bathroom if you have a bigger bathroom. But I just think these are so beautiful. I love blues. I love pairing blues together, mixing and matching different hues. So this is going to be perfect for what I'm going for in our home. decided to put them back here, guys. They look so pretty. Let's see how much we can fit on here as we go. Okay. All right, moving on. Florals and stuff like that. We have this spray, I guess you would call it, but it's giving like a natural fall vibe. I really like that. Last year I went a little bit more colorful and bright, and I really like that, and I'm definitely going to implement that into my stuff this year. But I'm trying to stick a little bit more to 2 to 3 colors and more natural textures this year. It could honestly be used any season, but I like the warmth of it, and it's got like yellow undertones, green undertones, and I think it's just gonna pair so good with everything. This is 2-in-1, guys. Actually, this is a couple things. I think the blue flowers and these yellow flowers were separate, and I just did a little mock-up so I could kind of see what it is. Woo! We're alive. All right, we've made it, guys. Desk makeover room stuff is coming in the future. It's not here yet. One thing at a time, but y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be good. Honestly, I'm a color person, guys. I like a lot, but I do try to pare my colors down. Even though I love all the colors in the rainbow, I try to at least keep the colors in each room more unified and have some colors that flow throughout all the house. For example, like blue and green are very common colors. I think that really helps unify a house. It doesn't have to be that way, but it's fun when it works out like that. I love these colors, and I love the different textures they both offer. Smaller flower, and this one's a bigger. Also got this crackled like ceramic vase. I believe this was, it says $31.99, but you guys know they're always having sales. I want to say this was like 40% off, but I know this could be used year round. That's another thing. I really put emphasis this year on getting pieces that I could use interchangeably throughout more than one season. Most of you know it takes a while to build up and curate your home, so finding pieces like this that can be mix and match are just amazing. It's gonna give the fireplace height. It's gonna keep it from making everything one-dimensional. This beautiful blanket, I bought this off Amazon, and I can link it, you guys. They had multiple colors, and I believe this also came in 2 sizes. I did get the smaller size. Let me see if I can show you guys. But I feel like this is plenty big. One person would do great with this for sure, but I even think you could cuddle with like 2 people on the couch or with your kids, and it is very soft. I love texture, you guys. I think that's a really fun way, especially if you are sticking to 2 colors or 3 colors. The fewer colors you stick to, I think the more you need to rely on texture to give your room and your decoration some dimension. So this is so fun. I mean, it's so cozy. It's like a knit blanket. It looks homemade. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this. And you guys, the color is just perfect. I'm not usually a rust person, which is funny. I'm usually more of a true orange person. Pastel, orange girl. But I'm just loving rust this year. That leads me into my next purchase. Which is these pumpkin pillowcase covers, you guys. I need to get inserts for them. I have 2 already, but I got like 8 pillows, I want to say, 6 pillows, and I have 2 already. So those will be great to just put the pillow insert into the covers for each different season. Say Christmas comes around, unless I find a pillow that I absolutely love. I'm trying to minimalize my storage stuff that I have to put away, and this way I can just fold it up after each season and pull it out for the next, and we don't have all that space taken up by big pillows. So I did buy these separately. Obviously, these were not a set, but I was pleasantly surprised that the color worked very well together. Stick with the pillows and the comfy stuff, and I'm going to show you what I paired with this throw blanket. That is these pillowcase covers, yes. These pillowcase covers, you guys. I'm very excited about these. I feel like creams and blacks and rust together they just pop so well, especially for fall. But I love black and white. My husband is more into like modern, and I think I'm a little bit more like Art Deco meets like some traditional vintage elements. And so I'm trying to find a way to pair our style together. We like coastal as well, so we're a little bit of everything, but I feel like the black is a fun little pop. I do have a striped chair in the living room but it has this same kind of cream color and texture. So I think a little bit of pattern is a really fun way to mix it up. Plus our couch is completely cream, so this will be a nice little pop in addition to this throw blanket for fall. So if you guys didn't already know, I really like blue. So when I saw this blue ribbon at Hobby Lobby, I got very, very excited. They did have other colors. I almost went with green, but I was like, I feel like the blue is my tried and true. And again, I can carry this through other seasons. I will say, because it is velvet, that gives me more of a winter and fall vibe. So I could see myself using this for Christmas, on Christmas wreaths and stuff like that. But I would probably save it for the holiday season and do something lighter and airier for spring and summer. I actually got 2 of these. They are $5.99, but they're on sale for 40% off, and they are 21 feet long. And lots here for me to work with and get creative, and obviously also being able to save it for the future or any projects or creative things I do, crafty things. We have options, and I could honestly see wearing this in my hair as well. Definitely a winner for me. I'm excited about how I'm gonna style all this. I got some wooden beads. They are like a sagey sea green. I don't know if you guys would, I would say they're like a sage green. And they have this fun little tassels at the end. I'm sure you guys have seen these around. There's so many different variations you can get of these. But I liked that the beads were different sizes. Again, adding some dimension and texture to your space. Maybe you have like an end table that just needs a little something something. This is something you could do. You could throw this in a basket. You could throw it in a box and let it kind of like hang over. You could put it around a candle. It just gives you a little bit of texture, and I appreciate that it is colored. I like that it's green and that it's not wooden, because I have so much neutral like on the walls. We have lots of wood going on right now. In the future we will be like renovating and remodeling, but right now we're working with what we got, and this will definitely work in the future as well, even if we do make over our space. I love the pop of green, especially because I did not do a green ribbon, so I thought that would break up all the blue in the living room a little bit. Green, that's another thing I was gonna say, guys. Just like I like to add different hues and depths of color with blue, I like to do the same thing and give variations of greens, just depending on how you pair it and how close you put it to each other and all that. But so I think about pieces, I think about things like that when I pick out pieces. This does not have to come off my fireplace or off my wall just because it's Christmas or spring or summer. This literally will work for every season. I like the wood framing as well. The only thing that I wasn't 100% sold on was the font. It's very straightforward and plain, but I kind of like that because I like to mix and match stuff a lot. I could see layering something that has like some kind of script font in a smaller frame or something like that, and it wouldn't be like the same font over each other. So it gives you a little variation. Again, we're playing with dimension and sizing and font. All of these things add up to feel more curated and not so much bought something and put it on the wall. Mantle, I mean, is pretty long, so between this and the mirror I bought, I'm not gonna show you guys the mirror in hand right now just because I really do not want it to break. We put it up the other day to see how it looked and if we wanted to keep it, and we did decide to keep it. Fell for a second there. So we're gonna work on getting it secured. I didn't want to risk getting it down and it breaking. I saw another mirror that I liked, but I feel like it would be harder to mix and match with. It was definitely doable, but I felt like this was more of a simple piece that I could really get creative with other pieces surrounding it. I really liked it for that reason. Also, we have a mirror that's going to be going up in the living room, and that one is a arched mirror, so I felt like the rounded mirror really would flow good with the arched mirror without it being like too contrasty or too close together. This is probably a bad idea. You like it, we're loving it. Okay, let's move this over here. We're getting back to business here. Next up, we have Twinkle Lights. You guys, I got these for a variety of reasons. One, Twinkle Lights, like, who doesn't like Twinkle Lights, okay? These I got off Amazon. They came in a 4-pack. What I liked about them is that they are a little bit longer than some of the other options I saw. I got this so this this could stretch the length of the fireplace mantle. And I don't know, we'll see how it looks. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put twinkle lights in it though. So I didn't want to have to put 2 packs if I could just put 1 and do more of a seamless look. I just figured it'd be a little bit easier. I'm also planning on putting garland above, is it garland? I guess you'd call it garland. It's fall garland above the archway, kind of like you would for Christmas decorating, except it's for fall. And so I thought it'd be fun to also have lights in that, just to kind of bring that part to life. These, and then if I don't end up using the other 2 in the main areas, I think I'll probably find a way to implement them either in my room or my office. Maybe I'll put them on my clothing rack over here, or I will put them on the kids' like bookshelves where they can't reach them, of course, just to add some fall pops. I think I'm gonna do like a little pumpkin or something in there, a mini decorate with me video of their rooms in my office area. So stay tuned for that, guys. So many fun ideas coming. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy all the videos I have planned for you. If you guys watched my videos last year, you know I did decorate with pumpkins like this. I did not have this color pumpkin, but I decided to pick this one up this year because I am, again, playing with tones of blue. I actually picked this up specifically for my son, but when I saw it, I was like, this is really cute. I think I will use this for the living room area, and if I don't use it for that, I will end up using it in his room. I also picked up this little pumpkin. I also had one of these last year, but I got this one specifically for his room. I thought it would be really cute for him because he kept seeing me pull out all the fall decorations, and he was like, pumpkin, pumpkin, I'm ready to go to the pumpkin patch. He's getting very excited, and he wanted to take the pumpkins with him everywhere. So I was like, I might as well get him a little pumpkin. These should be safe for him to have in his room. And so I thought this was a cute little color combination. I saw this at the Dollar Tree. Both of those pumpkins are from the Dollar Tree, by the way, guys. I saw this at the Dollar Tree and it kind of gave me inspo. He has lots of blues in his room as well. And I was like, what if I just go lean into the blue and do yellow and teal and blue for him? Again, you guys, he's little, but he was so excited about the decorations. I figured I would let him have some decorations of his own, and then those would be his to play with and move around, and mommy's would be hers to play with and move around. We'll see how it goes, but that's the plan for now. So another piece that I got from the Dollar Tree is this spiced apple cider recipe board. You can hang it up. You could definitely lean it back. I just think it would be really fun to try it out and see how it comes out. And it just kind of goes with the whole coffee bar aesthetic of like making fall drinks, and it has all the fall things on it. So I think that is super cute. I bought these last year, but I'm putting them here to just show you real quick. I got these this year from Hobby Lobby, and everything I believe was 40% off for fall. I got 2, I almost got 3 so that I could have one over the archway as garland and make sure that it hung off the edge of our mantle, because our mantle is longer than one of these. But I decided, because I'm going to do so much layering and I'm going to be having so much going on the fireplace, I'm going to be adding pumpkins, that I really wanted to stick to just one on the fireplace, and that would be more than enough. Love that this one is neutral, but it still has the contrast of the darker with the brown, so it does feel kind of natural. I'm just showing you, this is not a good example, guys, but the color combination with this as the base could do so many things. If I decided to switch to burgundy and purple hues, this would be an amazing base as well, and then I could just rotate through the years. This year I'm feeling like burgundy and purple and maroon. Next year I might be feeling, you know, blues and greens again. But you have that option with this as the base. Ones out there have colored leaves in there, which is beautiful, but it doesn't give you as much of a variety or option to change and mix and match in the future. And last year I got a lot of leaves like this that are colored and stuff, because I really enjoy that. I enjoy color a lot and pops of color. But this gave me the opportunity to pull back on the color this upcoming year. I about this, and I think it's gonna work for me for years to come. Again, I like getting pieces that can be timeless, that can last a couple years. You always have the options to give things away, of course, guys. You always have the options to sell, but I do think it's nice when you can get pieces that you know are gonna last you and will change with your style, maybe something that would evolve with you over time. Hey guys, I'm back from the future. I did forget to show you guys these. These are some window stickers, I believe. I thought this would be cute for Cohen to put on his window, or maybe put on our back window or something, just to get super festive and include him in all the decorating and festivities. This is what we have for our haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I am so looking forward to the upcoming videos I have planned for you guys. I think you're really gonna enjoy them. We are gonna be doing some decorating, and I'm not gonna mention everything because I don't want to promise and not be able to follow through, but there's gonna be fun stuff in our future, guys. So you're gonna want to stick around and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up and like it, and don't forget to leave a comment on maybe your favorite piece or which piece you would have purchased for yourself. And if you haven't, go ahead and click on this video and go watch last year's and get inspired. Hope you all have a blessed season. Happy September, guys.